Welcome, Sigmas. In a world where men are constantly categorized, alpha or beta, leaders or followers, there's one type of man that defies all expectations. The Sigma male, unbound by social conventions, operating outside the rules, and unapologetically independent. But there's one question that lingers. Why are Sigma males never simps? Today, we're diving into the 10 bulletproof reasons why Sigma males are not simps. If you've ever wondered why these men command respect effortlessly, while others fall into the simp trap, this video will break down the mystery. Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore the psychology, habits, and mindset that make Sigma males stand out from the crowd. Simping, in modern terms, is when someone excessively bends over backward to gain approval or affection, often at the expense of their self-worth. Sigma males? They're the complete opposite. They understand their value and never sacrifice their dignity for anyone. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why Sigma males avoid simping, but you'll also learn how their principles and actions can inspire you to become more self-reliant and resilient. Before we proceed, it's crucial to understand the term simp. In the modern lexicon, simp has become slang for someone, typically a man, who is excessively deferential, flatterer, or does way too much for a person they like, often to the detriment of their own needs or desires. The term is often used in a derogatory context, implying a lack of self-respect and an imbalance in personal relationships. While it is important to note that the word simp has been around for a while, it has recently gained traction in internet culture, often used as an insult towards men who are seen as too eager or submissive towards women, especially when there's no reciprocation. In the socio-sexual context, being labeled as a simp is usually not a compliment, as it implies a certain level of desperation and lack of self-value. Now that we have clarified what a simp is, it's time to explore why Sigma males are anything but that. Sigma males are the lone wolves of society, masters of their own universe. In the grand tapestry of social hierarchies, Sigma males weave their own path. They are the embodiment of independence, a trait that draws a clear distinction between them and simps. Where simps may find themselves reliant on the validation of others, Sigma males derive their sense of worth from within. This is a crucial aspect of their character. They are self-sufficient, not needing the approval, acceptance, or support of others to feel fulfilled or successful. Their happiness and satisfaction are self-generated, not externally influenced. Sigma males prefer solitude, not out of fear or shyness, but because they find value and peace in their own company. This preference for solitude does not stem from a place of disdain for others. Rather, it's a conscious choice. They are not antisocial, but selectively social, cherishing their own space and time. This love for solitude also fosters their creativity and critical thinking. Alone time is when they recharge, reflect, and strategize. It's when they plan their next move, devise solutions to problems, or simply enjoy their hobbies. Their independence extends to their decision-making as well. Unswayed by societal norms or pressures, Sigma males live life on their own terms. They believe in carving their own path rather than following the one laid out by society. This mindset frees them from the expectations and judgments of others, granting them the freedom to be true to themselves. Sigma males are not swayed by trends or peer pressure. They set their own standards, live by their own rules, and pursue their own interests. They are not influenced by the crowd, but rather, they influence the crowd. Their independence is not a defense mechanism, but a lifestyle choice, a testament to their strength and resilience. In conclusion, the independence of Sigma males sets them apart from simps. While simps may seek validation and approval from others, Sigma males find these within themselves. They are self-reliant, self-sufficient, and comfortable in their own skin. Their independence is a testament to their non-simp nature. Confidence is a trait that Sigma males wear like a second skin. Now, let's talk about the Sigma male's confidence. It's not the typical, in-your-face bravado that you might associate with some other archetypes. No, the Sigma male's confidence is different. It's a quiet, understated assurance, a steady flame that doesn't need the oxygen of external validation to keep burning. In the world of the Sigma male, confidence isn't about proving oneself to others. It's about proving oneself to oneself. Simps, on the other hand, often find themselves in a constant struggle for approval. They seek validation from others, often to the point of self-degradation, sacrificing their self-worth in the process. But a Sigma male? He knows his worth, and he doesn't need anyone else to confirm it. You see, the Sigma male's confidence is rooted in self-awareness and self-acceptance. He knows his strengths, acknowledges his weaknesses, and embraces his individuality. He doesn't strive to fit into society's molds or to keep up with the Joneses. Instead, he sets his own standards, lives by his own rules, and measures his success on his own terms. This deep-rooted confidence gives the Sigma male an air of quiet authority. He doesn't need to shout to be heard, doesn't need to assert dominance to command respect. His presence alone speaks volumes. It's this subtle yet powerful confidence that sets Sigma males apart. But here's the catch. This confidence isn't a product of arrogance or egotism. It's born out of a profound understanding of oneself and a healthy dose of humility. Sigma males know they're not perfect, and they're okay with that. They don't see their flaws as failures, but as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Sigma males, with their quiet confidence, stand in stark contrast to the needy, approval-seeking behavior of simps. They don't need to be the center of attention to feel important. They don't need the validation of others to feel worthy. They know their value, and they're not afraid to show it, but they do so with grace, humility, and respect. Sigma males are magnetic, not because they seek attention, but because they are content with themselves. In a world where everyone is an open book, Sigma males are the thrilling mysteries. Picture this: a man who walks into a room and somehow, without uttering a single word, captivates everyone's attention. That's a Sigma male for you. They're the riddles wrapped in enigmas, the question marks in a sea of exclamation points. Their allure lies not in their verbosity, but in their silence, a silence that is both intriguing and captivating. In a society that thrives on predictability, Sigma males are the wild cards. You can never quite pin them down, never quite know what they're thinking, and that's what sets them apart. It's this unpredictability that makes them such a fascinating study in contrast to simps, who are often all too predictable. Simps, you see, are like open books. They're quick to lay their cards on the table, quick to express their feelings, quick to seek validation. But Sigma males, they play their cards close to their chest, their thoughts and feelings shrouded in mystery. They don't seek validation, they validate themselves. This sense of mystery adds to the Sigma male's allure. It draws people in, makes them want to know more, to unravel the enigma. It's a magnetic force that pulls people towards them, a force that simps, with their need for approval and acceptance, often lack. But make no mistake, a Sigma male's mystery isn't a facade. It's not a calculated tactic. It's a part of who they are. They're naturally introspective, naturally reserved. They're comfortable in their own skin, comfortable with their thoughts and feelings, comfortable with the silence that surrounds them. They don't feel the need to fill every moment with words, to bare their soul to the world. They understand that some things are better left unsaid, some things are better left a mystery. And it's precisely this mystery, this enigma, This unpredictability that sets Sigma males apart from Simps. It's what makes them unique, what makes them intriguing, what makes them Sigma. Their mystery is a defining characteristic of their non-simp nature. Sigma males are the silent intellectuals, their minds a treasure trove of knowledge and wisdom. This statement isn't just a flowery compliment, it's a fact. Sigma males possess a unique level of intelligence that sets them apart in the societal hierarchy. They're not just smart, they're innovative, strategic, and constantly seeking knowledge. Their intelligence isn't just about having a high IQ or being book smart. It goes beyond that. Sigma males possess what we call practical intelligence. This type of intelligence is about applying knowledge effectively in real-world scenarios. They have an uncanny ability to analyze situations, understand complex patterns, and devise strategic solutions. It's like they're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Sigma males have this insatiable curiosity that drives them to learn and explore. They're not the type to shy away from a challenge. They embrace it, using it as an opportunity to grow and learn. They're the ones you'll find buried in a book, engrossed in a documentary, or delving into a deep philosophical conversation. Their love for learning isn't just about improving themselves, but also about understanding the world around them. This strategic approach to life is another testament to their intelligence. Sigma males are planners. They analyze, strategize, and then execute. They're not reactive, they're proactive. They don't just go with the flow, they create their own current. This trait makes them excellent problem solvers, able to navigate life's obstacles with grace and tact. So, how does this differentiate them from Simps? Well, Simps, by definition, lack this level of strategic thinking and independence. They're often reactive, giving in to societal pressures and expectations. They seek validation from others, while Sigma males find validation within themselves. The intelligence of a Sigma male grants them a sense of self-reliance and autonomy that Simps simply can't match. Their intelligence is a testament to their non-simp nature. Sigma males are the thinkers, the strategists, the silent intellectuals of our society. They're not Simps, they're Sigma, and their intelligence plays a significant role in that distinction. Self-respect is not just a trait for Sigma males, it's a way of life. The Sigma male's self-respect is one of his most defining traits, a protective shield that allows him to navigate the world on his terms. It's not about arrogance or a sense of superiority, but a profound understanding of their worth and an unwavering commitment to uphold it. This self-respect manifests in the boundaries they set. Sigma males are known for their strong boundaries, a reflection of their deep respect for themselves and their time. They will not tolerate being taken for granted or disrespected. If something doesn't align with their values or infringes on their personal space, they won't hesitate to step back. This is a stark contrast to the behavior often associated with Simps. Where a Simp might allow their boundaries to be crossed in a misguided attempt to win favor, a Sigma male understands that respect cannot be bought or bargained for. They know that their value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see their worth. Sigma males refuse to be taken for granted, not out of a sense of entitlement, but from a place of deep self-respect. They are not desperate for attention or validation from others. They seek quality over quantity in their relationships, preferring meaningful connections over superficial ones. This sense of self-respect also fuels their independence and solitude. They don't need external validation to feel good about themselves. They have a strong sense of self, and they don't rely on others to define their worth. They are comfortable in their own skin, content with their own company, and this self-assuredness is both alluring and intimidating. Sigma males command respect not by demanding it, but by embodying it. They are firm in their convictions, steadfast in their values, and unwavering in their self-respect. They understand that to respect oneself is to respect others, and vice versa. Their self-respect is not a weapon, but a shield. It protects them from negativity, from disrespect, and from those who would seek to undermine their value. It is not a wall, but a gate, allowing in only those who recognize and appreciate their worth. Their self-respect is a defining characteristic of their non-simp nature. Sigma males are the ones who choose their own game instead of competing in someone else's. This statement rings true as we delve into the non-competitive nature of Sigma males. You see, Sigma males are not interested in the rat race or the social pecking order. They are not concerned with who's at the top or who's at the bottom. They are not playing the same game as everyone else, and that's what sets them apart. Unlike the stereotypical alpha male who is always seeking dominance, or the beta male who is often perceived as subservient, Sigma males walk a different path altogether. They don't seek validation from others, and they don't feel the need to prove their worth through competition. They are not driven by ego or the desire for recognition. Instead, they value their own independence, their own goals, and their own self-worth. This is not to say that Sigma males are not ambitious or that they lack drive. Quite the contrary. They are often deeply passionate and driven, but their drive comes from within. They are motivated by their own interests, their own passions, and their own sense of purpose. They are not motivated by the desire to outdo others or to climb the social ladder. This non-competitive nature is a stark contrast to the behavior often associated with simps. Simps, as they are commonly understood, are often seen as desperate for attention and validation, willing to debase themselves or compromise their own values for the sake of approval or acceptance. This is a far cry from the self-assured, independent, and non-competitive nature of the Sigma male. In essence, Sigma males are playing a different game altogether. They are not concerned with social hierarchies or external validation. They are not competing with others because they are too busy competing with themselves, striving to be better, to learn more, to achieve their own personal goals. Their non-competitive nature is a testament to their non-simp nature. They stand apart, not because they seek to dominate or to be dominated, but because they choose to walk their own path, to live by their own rules, and to define their own success. They are Sigma males, and their game is a game of one. Sigma males are the introverts who redefine the power of silence. True to the core, Sigma males are the embodiment of introversion, not because they shy away from social interactions, but because they choose solitude over superficial connections. They're the lone wolves who find comfort in their own company, the ones who thrive in the quiet corners of the world, where they can think, create, and simply be. Their introverted nature is often mistaken for aloofness or indifference. But it's far from that. You see, Sigma males are not against social interactions. They're just selective. They value deep, meaningful connections over passing acquaintances. They'd rather engage in a thought-provoking conversation with one person than engage in small talk with a crowd. They are the masters of their own space, the architects of their own solitude. Now, you might be wondering, how does the introverted nature of Sigma males differentiate them from simps? Well, the answer lies in their independence. Simps, on the other hand, are often dependent on others for validation and approval. They thrive in social situations because they crave the attention and acceptance of others. Sigma males, however, are self-sufficient. They don't need external validation to feel content. Their happiness comes from within, from their own achievements and self-growth. Furthermore, Sigma males don't compromise their values or beliefs to fit in or be liked. They stay true to themselves, even if it means standing alone. Simps, in contrast, are often willing to bend their principles to please others. to be accepted. This fundamental difference sets Sigma males apart. Their introversion is not a weakness, but a strength. It allows them to observe, to think deeply, and to understand the world around them on a more profound level. They are not swayed by the noise of society, but guided by their own inner compass. Their silence is not a sign of passivity, but a testament to their power. In conclusion, Sigma males are the introverts who choose solitude over shallow connections, who find strength in their silence, and who live by their own rules. Their introversion is a defining characteristic of their non-simp nature. In summary, Sigma males are an enigma wrapped in a riddle. This intriguing breed of men stands out with their distinctive traits, which set them worlds apart from the often misunderstood concept of simps. Sigma males bask in their independence, navigating life with a quiet confidence that stems from a deep understanding of themselves and the world around them. Their aura of mystery is not a mask, but a reflection of their introspective nature, their intelligence, and their penchant for solitude. They command respect, not through dominance or competition, but through their self-respect and non-competitive spirit. They are not driven by external validation, but by an internal compass that guides them towards their unique path. This intriguing mix of traits makes Sigma males a riddle waiting to be unraveled. They are solitary wolves, intelligent, self-reliant, and undeniably captivating. So next time you meet a Sigma male, remember, they are anything but simps.